My family moved a lot. Now I know what we were running from. My family never stayed in one place for long. We lived in an RV, constantly driving, avoiding people, setting up camp deep in the woods. As a kid, I thought it was just our way of life. My sister and I were homeschooled, isolated, and never allowed to stray too far. But one night, when we were 6, we snuck out. That's when we saw her, a woman if you could even call her that, standing in the trees. Her skin was blue, rotting. Her hair was falling out in patches. She reached for us with a bony hand, whispering something we couldn't understand. We ran. After that night, we saw her everywhere, on the highway, at the edge of our campfire's glow, watching us. No matter where we went, she was always there. Years later, just before our 14th birthday, we found a hidden box under the driver's seat of our RV. Inside were birth certificates, but not with our parents' names. There was a missing persons report, 2 kidnapped infants, and a newspaper clipping, our supposed mother, murdered in a hospital bed the night we were born. The truth hit us like a freight train. Our parents weren't our parents. We had been kidnapped as newborns, and the decaying woman we had feared our whole lives. She wasn't some monster. She was our real mother, trying to find us, trying to bring us home. That night, she appeared again, closer than ever, reaching for us through the window. But this time, we didn't run. My sister stepped outside, tears in her eyes. "Mama," she whispered. Our mother touched her face, then pointed toward the town. "Go," she croaked. "Find D-Dad." And we did. We ran straight to the sheriff's office. DNA tests confirmed everything. Our kidnappers, our so-called parents, were arrested, sentenced to life. And we were finally free. The news called them the wretches of the woods. People saw them as monsters. Maybe they were. But for nearly 14 years, they were all we knew. It was strange seeing them behind bars. Adjusting to normal life wasn't easy, but we had each other. And we had our real dad, the man who had been searching for us all these years. One night, not long after we'd settled into our new home, we heard a knock on the window. My sister and I sat up, and there she was, our mother, but not decayed. She looked at peace. "Mama," I asked, "could she stay? Could we finally have the family we had lost?" She shook her head. "I have to go. My babies," she whispered. And then, she was gone. We never saw her again. But we always knew she was watching, and for the first time in our lives, we weren't running anymore.